Hey guys, hello, it's May. Hi. So, you might be looking at this video and asking, May, what is wrong? Why are you sitting to the corner of this video? Well, that is because this little area is about to turn into a full DIY workshop in a few seconds. So, you have been asking me to mix my lotion, and today I'm gonna do that. In previous videos, I have been venting and I've been really mad, like, guys, I cannot mix lotion. I cannot show you how to mix my lotion when I have an entire 250 300 ml container full of lotion. I'm not mixing any lotion because I don't make lotions to sell, so there's no way I'm gonna mix anything when I have something already going on for me. I'm just gonna tell you what's in there. So now that it is finished, I am going to mix my lotion for you. This is a mixture that I have been using for the last year and a half, borderline 2 years. I have not I've not relented my efforts on this mixture. Mind you, I do stop, I do take breaks. I use my butters, I use my glow oil. Everything I've used, moisturizers, everything I have documented in this on my YouTube channel. So please make sure you go and check it out. So tonight, I have a clean surface. It has been sanitized. I have my alcohol right here, my 91% alcohol. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up all the items and show you like this. You take screenshots and we move on. Just a disclaimer, I don't put ingredients in the description box, so you will have to stay all through this video, listen to the instructions, take screenshots, and go look for it. If you're waiting for me to put the ingredients in the description box, you have another thing coming, because I'm not gonna do that, okay? So yes, that's what we're gonna do. And also, this mixture is not for your face. This mixture is not for your face. If you ask me that in the comment, I will ignore you. I will not respond. This is not for your face. And no, you cannot replace this with anything else. Everything that I show you here is what is needed for this mixture. The only thing that you can replace is your base lotion, but everything else, you have to use it exactly as I show you, okay? And also, let's not forget that I also take IVs. I'm on IV therapy, so there's this lotion, I take IVs, I scrub vigorously, and I also take my supplements. Let's get right to it. So right here, I have my sanitized bowl. This is what we will be working with. I have my scraper right here, and then I have a spoon, and then I have my measuring spoon. This is what I'll be measuring with, and this is the spoon I'll be mixing with, and this is my scraper. So I'm gonna put them aside on a clean surface right there. And this bowl as well has been sanitized. I cleaned it with my 91% alcohol. So the next thing you're going to need is a set of gloves, because it is a sin to mix your lotions with bare hands. You don't want to do that. So you're going to need a pair of gloves for your hands. All right, so I'm going to show you, this is the base lotion that I will be working with. This is François Bedon Caviar. So this is, let me hold it close to the camera so you can see. I don't know why this is blurry. Okay, there it is. Please take a screenshot. This is François Bedon Caviar. You can find this on eBay. Type François Bedon Caviar. That is it. Take a screenshot and go look for it. Don't ask me in the comments. So you can either use caviar. This caviar is very rare. It's very expensive. I get it off of eBay. It's very expensive. It's above, I think it's above $60 or something like that. And also it's rare to find, so you have to pay a high amount of shipping to get this. So, but if you cannot get your hand on this, I'll advise to use François Bedon Carrot, okay? It works the same, but I prefer this one because I've used this caviar for a very long time. All right, that is the first thing you need, your base lotion. Now we're gonna move on to serums. I have spoken about the serum here on the channel, and this is the double concentrate Peau Jaune super lightening serum. This is a stage 2. This is what it looks like. Take screenshots. Okay, donc this is double concentré Peau Jaune super éclaircissante, riche aux huiles essentielles. Étape 2, c'est aussi riche aux acides de fruits, and it's triple action. So it has fruit acid, it's triple action, it's strong lightening. It's just all around very strong. So we're going to need that. And then we're going to need a cleanser. And for our cleanser, we're going to use the Belfast concentrate, okay? Oh, I'll show you the wrong part. This is what it looks like. This is Belfast concentrate. So this is for your hands and your feet. Your hands, your leg, and your feet. This is going to be a very long video. It's for your hands, your legs, and your feet, okay? It cleanses your skin. If your skin is super stubborn, you clean all the impurities in your skin. It will even your skin tone out. You don't want to make any mixture without having a cleanser in the mixture. A very solid cleanser. And this one is one of that. So you need an entire bottle of this. Guys, you cannot be stingy when you want to make this mixture, because I don't cut half bottles here. We do the entire thing, okay? And then the next thing you need also for your hands is what we call Mani, the Good Blancheur Mani. This is what it's called. This is what it looks like. It's called Mani Good Blancheur Éclaircissant. Okay, so this works to correct hyperpigmentation of the feet and the hands. You can see that they draw the feet, the hands there as it corrects the hyperpigmentation. So this one is not too much in quantity, but if you can find it, please go ahead and get it. You're gonna need one of those. The next thing you're going to need, I've also showed you guys here in my previous video where I was showing you everything that I mixed to get 4 shades lighter, 3 to 4 shades lighter. This is the oil. This is Peau Jaune Strong Lightening Oil, okay? Now it has some tape on it that Sammy taped it super tight, but I'm just gonna put it like this so you can get a quick screenshot. So I'm gonna turn to the French side and show you so you can get a quick screenshot in. Okay, so that's that. The next thing you need is let me see, do I put this in or do I put this in the scrub? Guys, this one goes in the scrub. It's not supposed to go in here. I am so sorry. Okay, the next thing you need is your lactic acid. You know, we don't do anything on this channel without lactic acid, right? So this is 90% lactic acid that I got from Lotion Crafters. As you can see on there, it says 90% lactic acid. So there, we're gonna move on to the measurements later. Please don't pressure me. Don't pressure me. Okay, so the next thing we need is some propylene glycol. See that? We need some propylene glycol. All right, and then of course you know propylene glycol, girl, of course. And then the next thing we need is some vitamin E. So I have vitamin E capsules. I'm going to use 10 of these vitamin E capsules, and I'll show you how I use it in a bit. And yeah, and then we will also need, oh honestly, we will also need Philobact. So this Philobact, it works. It's an antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory tube. So in case your skin is about to have a reaction from all of these mixtures and stuff, this will counteract the reaction. This is called Philobact. I don't know if it's showing opposite, but yeah. So you're going to need half of this tube. I already used half of my previous mixture, so now I'm left with the half. I'm going to use the entire half this time. Now guys, I have major issues. No, okay, I'm leaving one thing out. This one is so tight at the bottom. Okay, so the next thing you need is this serum right here. This is almost like the glue that holds everything together, if you ask me. This is Bioéclat Action Miracle Super Éclaircissant, and it has very strong concentrate of fruit acid. So this is it. Please go ahead and take screenshots because I'm not putting it in the description box. Okay, Oh, one last thing you need. You also need a hand blender like this. I have a hand blender like this where I will mix up everything, but I don't think I'm gonna mix it in this video. If not, the video is going to be extremely long and I do not want that. So first things first, we're gonna wear our gloves. Okay. Mama's in the lab. My mouth is dry. I need to grab some water. I'll be right back. The second I start talking, my mouth just turned to a laser. So this right here is 500 ml. The Faça Bedong, the base lotion is 500 ml. So we're going to split this into two. I can eyeball it, so I will advise that you learn how to eyeball it as well. We're going to split this into two, and then we're going to use it as our base lotion, okay? I usually, because I really want to lighten my skin, I usually go for like a lesser quantity. I will not advise that because chances are it might do something you don't like to your skin, but I am with, I want all the smoke. So I'm not afraid of you. So yep. So I go with a lesser quantity. So the container is very thick. I can see it. So right now I can see that the lotion is right here. So if you were to take half of it, you need to get up to here. So because I'm not gonna do the exact half, I'm gonna do up to here. So just a little quantity, okay? All right. This is a part I don't like. This, I'm not getting. This is so much work. Okay, it's finally coming out. Jeez. Oh my god, that sounds like something I don't want to say. Okay. And the funny part is when you pour it in there, you would think that it's not enough or you've not poured enough, but trust me when I tell you that you have, okay? So this is a quantity that I've poured in there. This is a very good quantity, but this bowl is super big, so it looks terribly small. So let's start dumping our stuff in there. We're gonna start with our double concentrate, the one that I first showed you. Because I already showed you these things in the beginning of this video, I'm not gonna show you again. So I'm just gonna be calling the names. You get the gist of it. So we're gonna start with a double concentrate. It looks like mustard, so I'm gonna pour that in there. So because I'm stingy and I don't leave anything go to waste, I will take the lighter serums and I will pour in this. I will rinse it out and I will get everything that is left in there. Waste not. So I'm just gonna put that to the side. Okay, the next thing we're gonna, so that's what it looks like right now. The next thing we're gonna add is our Belfast cleanser. Remember I showed you that one. If you have forwarded this video to get to this point, I strongly advise that you go back and start watching, okay? So we're going to use our Belfast. And remember we talked about this being our cleanser, right? So usually they settle at the bottom and they look white like that. So you need to like vigorously shake it to get that white off of the bottom, because I feel like that's the main ingredient that's stuck at the bottom. You feel me? I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, I always try to shake it, shake, and get everything. I need all my product. So I'm pouring at the entire bottle. Cool. All right, we have that. Empty bottle over there. Now let us move on to our Bio Eclat Action Miracle, which I already showed you. It has also settled at the bottom, so we need to really shake. Shake. Okay, and then we're going to pour some of that in the first serum that is still stuck in there, just so we're getting everything out. Okay. I'm gonna shake. This is watery, so I'm gonna shake this and get all of my serum out of there. Paid good money for this. See, there's a lot of serum in there. Okay, so we have that done. My hands are already becoming dirty. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so our next thing here is our peau jaune l'huile éclaircissante forte. That's our next thing that we're going to use. If I can succeed to open this, Sammy, she sells all of these products, but I don't know if she ships outside of the US, but everything that I've showed in this video, Sammy sells it, except for lactic acid and propylene glycol. I get those from Lotion Crafters. So let me guys, I'm just gonna cut open the container. Jeez, Sammy, girl, what in the world? Okay guys, I have to cut it open. So this is what the oil looks like on the inside. This is called peau jaune l'huile super éclaircissante. So that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna pour the entire thing in there. Okay. The next thing we need is our mani for a hyperpigmentation to help clear our hands and our feet. So I'm gonna open a mani. This is what mani looks like. This is what mani looks like. It's a very tiny bottle, but we're going to pour everything. Okay. I'm still seeing some product in there. Don't play with me. See? Okay. Now that's that. These are empty bottles. I'm just trying to put them to the side so I don't get confused or anything like that. Okay. So now let's move on to other things. So I'm going to put the filler back tube that I already showed you. I'm going to press the entire half that is left. And this works for anti-reaction, anti-fungi. So if you're supposed to get like rashes or any type of reaction, this will counteract it. So this is also very good for the skin, especially if you're mixing lots of hydroquinone. Guys, if you don't use hydroquinone, this mixture is not for you. If you don't use hydroquinone, if you're not a hydroquinone person, please click out of this video. Don't come here to preach to me. Don't tell me how dangerous it is. I know I don't need you to do that. If you seriously try that, I'm gonna block you. So if you've been on this channel for a while, you know I don't argue with people in the comment section. Say whatever you want to say, but you come back the next day, you will not see your comment, or you will not have access to this channel. I do that because I don't have a business, so I don't need that negativity. Because if I have a business, if I'm selling something, then I need all the reviews, right? I need all the feedback. I need the positive and the negative. So I cannot delete comments. But I'm not selling anything. If you come over here with some negative thing that I already warned you about, baby, blocked. Okay, so now we're done with that. Let us move on to my favorite thing. My favorite thing in the whole skincare, skin lightening universe. Propylene glycol. That is my favorite thing. I'm trying to bring it closer to the camera. Propylene glycol is my favorite thing. I'm the propylene glycol girl. So I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of propylene glycol. 2 tablespoons, all right? So this is my measurement here. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, okay? All right, we have that down. Go ahead and close that bottle because I'm very clumsy. And I also need to clean it. It's sliding down the side. I don't want that on my eyelid, okay? The next thing we're going to add is also my favorite, lactic acid. Yay. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons lactic acid. Also, I don't do measurements of lactic acid by scale, by this, by that. I measure by tablespoons, okay? So for this mixture, which is technically supposed to be a 250 ml mixture, I use 2 tablespoons, all right? I will not advise you to use more than 2 tablespoons because you're looking for trouble for yourself. So 2 tablespoons, this is 1 and 2, okay? So we're good there. 2 tablespoons of lactic acid. And guys, when you're working with lactic acid, you have to be very, very careful, okay, that it does not touch on your bare skin. If it touches your bare skin, please wash it immediately with water and soap, all right? So the next thing I need is 10 capsules of vitamin E. So I'm gonna count it. And is that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 capsules of vitamin E right here. So I'm gonna gently go through all of them and press them. Try to cut them open and press them into the lotion. So I cut off the tip like that. I don't know if you can see it. I cut it off like that. Girl, this is strong. And then I squeeze it in the lotion. Let me squeeze my right hand so you can see. You see that? I just squeeze into my lotion. So I'm gonna do that for the entire 10. So I'm not gonna do that on video. That's gonna take, that would take a lot of time. So yeah. So pretty much this is my mixture. This is my holy grail mixture. I'm gonna try mixing it with, let me use my flat spatula here just to scrape off everything to the side. So I'm gonna mix this properly, and then I'm gonna use a hand blender to blend it so that everything is well incorporated in the lotion. If you only use a spoon, this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be very watery, very lumpy, and just all around not a good sight. So I just do this to mix it on the surface, and then I'll go in with my hand blender, and then I will give it a good blend, and everything will be nice and proper. So guys, this is my mixture. This is my mixture. This mixture will give you 3 to 4 and sometimes even 5 shades. Actually, this is a very strong mixture. This is not a skin lightening mixture. Let me not be modest. This mixture will give you 4 shades. But the 4 shades, you have to use it for a while. You have to be consistent. You have to take breaks. You have to moisturize. And you need to maintain. You need to skin build, okay? So this is a mixture I've been using for almost 2 years now. The reason I just started sharing this mixture a couple months ago is because I needed to know how much it works. I had strayed from the mixture a little. I went and tried something with skin-free milk. It did a number on my skin. I had to go back and redo everything. Long story, but I think I made a video of the skin repair, the glow oil that I used to repair my skin, and how I used my Lightening and so on and so forth. Anyway, so this mixture right here is very strong. Do not put this mixture on your face. Again, don't put this on your face. Don't use this mixture and go under the sun. If you have to use this mixture, make sure you're using protective clothing. You're wearing sunscreen, then you're using protective clothing on top of the sunscreen. You need to be really careful with this mixture. This is a very potent mixture. This is a very strong mixture that you do not want to mess with, okay? You do not want to mess with this mixture. It will do wonders for your skin. All right, now as you can see, I did not put any oil in this mixture, and I did that on purpose. So when you want to use the lotion, right, you take some sweet almond oil. If you have sweet almond oil or you have bio oil, you pour this lotion into your hand. You take a little bit of sweet almond oil, you pour it in there, you mix together, and you apply on your body, okay? That's how I do it. Either you use sweet almond oil or you use bio oil. So you press your lotion, you put a little bit of bio oil or sweet almond oil, you rub and you apply it on your body. So that's how I use this. Remember, this lotion also goes hand in hand with a lot of scrubbing. I scrub my skin 3 times a week, and I also do my Moroccan Kessa routine, which I have a live, which I'll link in the description box for the Moroccan Kessa routine. So guys, this is what I do to obtain the shape that I am right now. Also, skincare is not magic. It took me a long time to get here. I'm doing IVs. I always like to sing it out loud. I am doing IVs. So this mixture alone is not gonna get you a wow. It will get you a wow skin tone, but like not like immediately. So if you're mixing this with your scrubbing, your moisturizing, your IVs, it's gonna work wonders. But IV is a budget, and I get it. And if you cannot afford the IVs, just make sure that you're scrubbing your skin really good. You're using this mixture, you're moisturizing, and you're skin building with butters. Why am I insisting on the moisturize and skin build? Everything I've showed you here is packed with hydroquinone. Everything I've told you here is pumped with hydroquinone, like serious heavy hydroquinone. So hydroquinone dries the skin. You want to moisturize your skin every time you use anything that has hydroquinone in it, just to have that balance, okay? Because dry skin is a breeding ground for so many issues: burns, hyperpigmentation, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. You have stretch marks. Everything that you can think of stems from dry skin, okay? So you need to lock in that moisture. Lock in the moisture, protect your skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this off camera and then put it in my bottle, and I shall be ready to use this for the next couple months. So if you ever come to ask me what I'm using, this is what I'm using. I don't change my mixtures often. That's why you don't see too many updated mixtures. I will use the same thing. I give it enough time for it to, you know, show me what it can do, because when you're jumping from one product to another, you don't know what the products are capable of doing, right? So yeah, that is it for today, guys. All these products, you can take screenshots. Sammy sells this product, so if you're in the US, just take screenshots and send to her. I will put her phone number in the description box. You can chat her through WhatsApp, or you can go to her Instagram page. I'll also link her Instagram page. You can buy all these products from her. I don't know if she ships outside of the US, but I know she does ship in the US. She has original products, so that's where I get everything that I use here, except from the lactic acid and the propylene glycol, which I got from Lotion Crafters. All right, this was a very nice video, 30 minutes. You guys, thanks for staying on to the end. I hope that this video helps a lot. I hope that you like this mixture. Remember to take it slow, take breaks, and skincare is not a race, it's a marathon, and you are beautiful regardless. Also, disclaimer, I'm not an expert. I have not been to any cosmetology school. I've not been to any dermatology school. I don't know anything. I cannot back up anything that I'm showing you here. There is no scientific or medical information or medical data to prove anything that I've shown you here. As you can see, this is my kitchen counter. I'm just mixing things and trying it on my skin. If you're trying anything that I'm providing on this channel is based off personal experience, and don't come for me if it doesn't work for you. Anything you're trying on this channel is at your own risk because I'm not certified. Guys, I don't know what I'm talking about. I only show you these things because they work for me. So I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not a skincare expert, I'm none of those things. I'm just a girl on YouTube. I'm just your YouTube bestie that tells you mixtures that she does at 2 a.m. on her kitchen counter that make her skin go 4 to 5 shades lighter. That's just who I am. So don't quote me anywhere. You're taking recipes here, you're doing it all on your lonesome. You are on your own, okay? All right, I have to throw that out there. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining. Have a lovely rest of your day. It is Memorial Weekend. Go have some fun. Bye. How do I take this off? I need to end the video.